Hey there awesome people, how's it going? It's Kiltenth here, and in this video I really wanted to talk about something that's been giving me tumors for a while. It will be a little depressing too at the end, and I hope you can listen to me until the end where I will talk about some different things about myself. Well, as you have already noticed, I'm not known on YouTube. I'm far away from that. Even my dad doesn't know that I'm into YouTube. Well, just kidding, he knows actually, but you got the idea. So, as a really new YouTuber, it is normal for me to check out the internet and search for terms like how to get better on YouTube or how to get noticed on YouTube or even how to get more views on YouTube. And there are endless counts of threads and videos about these things on the internet. Well, while some of them are actually quite nice guides and tips, 95% of the answers and videos are bullshit and actually giving you the tips that anyone who wants to get somewhere on YouTube already should know. They generally start from talking about the famous titles and tags topic and try to give you 5 tips that are actually bullshit. Then try to tell you about how a description should be and few custom thumbnail ideas or advices. And then they tell you, okay guys, and now I want to talk about the awesome extension called TubeBuddy or Heartbeat or Fuck Your Channel Buddy. I don't know how many of these plugins exist actually, but most of them offer you absolutely nothing if you are using the free version of them. So there are bundles or account types you can subscribe to, and they're obviously paid. Okay, look, not everyone has enough money to spend on some bullshit add-ons that are complete clickbait, we can say. They offer you some features that can be done without extensions. They offer you to find the best tags and titles, give you advices about channel and thumbnail design and other bullshit. If you require some assistance about your channel design or thumbnails, instead of subscribing to some bullshit plugin, you can just deal with an artist to make them for you, maybe even free. And about those title and tag things, you can do your own research on YouTube to find yourself the best title and tags. You can just go out there and discover what other YouTubers are uploading, what people are interested in. And with few steps, you can see the tags of any video on YouTube without using any kind of extension, plugin, or those kind of things. If those extensions, plugins, or softwares were real, believe me, my channel would be already noticed by some communities and I would be getting at least 500 views per video maybe. So do not fall for those advertisements of plugins by other bullshit YouTubers that actually try to make you profit off of them. Instead of giving you some real tips that actually work. The other thing I want to talk about is actually an answer to the most asked question by the people I know. Why do you do YouTube? And what do you expect from it? Okay, I'm a guy who is trying to deal with heavy social anxiety and depression. I've grown up in a really abusive family. Every second of my childhood passed away while I was watching my mom getting beaten by my alcoholic dad, and the amount of pressure that was in my head was something I couldn't handle. I had no friends back then. I didn't and still don't know about street culture. I was forced to solve problems that were actually suitable for students that were 2 or 3 grades higher than me. I still don't have friends, and since those days, my head is a battlefield. I can't escape from it, it haunts me every second of my life. I can't concentrate on anything that I have to do, and only things that make me get a little relaxed are going to the gym, playing the guitar, and sharing some content on YouTube. I never knew and still don't know how love feels. That's why I play video games, because there are people that respect you, love you, or at least pretend like they love you. Video games are the only places that I feel like I'm away from my anxiety and depression, and on my way to find new friends and create a community where everyone respects each other, feel each other. YouTube is a big step in my honest opinion. Since I love playing games and sharing, YouTube is the perfect place for me to get relaxed and do something that actually makes me happy. There's a lot to talk, but I don't want you guys to feel as depressed as I am. I'm sorry if I shared my depression with you guys and bored you, but this is the truth. Thank you so much if you managed to watch it until this point. I don't want to beg for subscribers, but even one more view and one more subscriber makes me feel amazing. Makes me feel like there are actually people out there who like something I do. Thanks a lot again, and I'll see you guys on my next video.